guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with me, Rico. What's going on, man? I hope you're having a blessed day. I am, man. It's a beautiful day. It's awesome. Anyway, man, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got lied twice by Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen, their offensive coordinator. The Jacksonville Jaguars, for Jaguar fans, you guys just have a new head coach, Liam Cohen. Anyway, let me give you a few context, a few things, right? After Jacksonville Jaguars fired Peterson as the head coach, which I call that first on this channel, right? Anyway, so they fired Peterson, Shahid Khan, the owner. He fired Peterson as the head coach. He interviewed a lot of people, but he interviewed Liam Cohen. Liam Cohen, who's the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, but Trent Baalke was the GM. So after the interview, Shahid Khan said, "Hey, I like you. After with everybody else, I want to hire you." Liam Cohen said, "Nah, I don't want to take the job because him and Trent Baalke, they were, from previous stuff, they didn't get along." So he said, "No, listen, I worked with this guy before. We didn't get along. I don't want to. It's a toxic situation. I don't even want to come here." So when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers find out he went for interview, they try to block it. They try to do everything possible to stop Liam Cohen from going anywhere, because he is a great offensive coordinator. Right? He's good at what he does. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers said, "Look, we don't want you to leave. We don't want you to go anywhere. We like the dynamic with you and Todd Bowles together." And I told you that the management give Todd Bowles, a huge check, a huge bonus for the job he's done. So, but having Liam Cohen together, which is it's a great marriage for them. So they say, "Look, we're gonna make you the highest offensive coordinator in the NFL." They give him a huge contract. He didn't sign the contract. Verbally accept the contract. He said, "Yeah, I accept it." And he left without signing the contract. Shahid Khan, who's the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, I told you, he offered Liam Cohen the job. Liam Cohen turned him down because Trent Baalke, the GM, was there as well. Which, Trent should have been fired with Peterson. He's done a terrible job, right? So now, Shahid Khan said, "Wait a minute," who's the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, called Liam Cohen back and told Liam Cohen, "Look, I'm going to fire Trent Baalke. So if I fire Trent Baalke, would you take the job?" Liam Cohen said, "Oh, hell yeah, I'll do that. I'll make you you're the head guy, the decision maker. You have an input who you want to bring in as the GM." Right? So Liam Cohen said, "Okay, I want to see that." So he fired Shahid Khan fired Trent Baalke, right? Fired Trent Baalke and called Liam Cohen and said, "Hey, it's done." Liam Cohen, mind you, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers made him the highest paid offensive coordinator, and he did not sign the contract, but verbally he said, "I accept it." And the Bucs they should have known it right there, the moment that he was in the building. And since when you offer somebody a raise, if they accept the raise, why not sign a paper that they accept the raise, right? So he didn't do that. He did not do that. He knew what he was doing. He was weighing his option. He said, "Wait a minute. If other team want me as a head coach, let's see what happens, right?" So now he flew. He went from he flew under the radar. He drove last night. He drove last night from Tampa Bay to Jacksonville, where he's there, and they were Con told security, "Do not let him leave." So they're holding him hostage. They're working out the numbers right now with his agent to make him. I think by 5, 6 o'clock, on Friday today, he should be he should be announced as the new head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Liam Cohen, I know that for a fact. Liam Cohen will be the new head coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know that for a fact. This is not, like I said, I don't do clickbait in this channel, on this channel. I could, but I want you to come back. I want this channel to be where you get your information from. So which is why I made sure to give you real information, not no clickbait or whatever. But Liam Cohen, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator, will be the new head coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So now the Jacksonville Jaguars have been trying to get in touch with him for the past 4 days, and he's ghosting them. They're calling him, they're texting him. They can see those messages read. He's not picking up the phone. They've been calling this dude, trying, because hey, this is the time. The season's over. This is the time to put together, try to do stuff. And figure, hey, who we gonna keep? This is where you talk with the scout, all that stuff. And they've been calling him. Management been calling him. Todd Bowles has called him. He doesn't pick up the phone. Management has called him. The owner, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers owner, VP of personnel, I've called him. Liam Cohen has been ghosting him. He turned his phone off. He turned his phone off. He's communicating with his agent and his people through his wife's phone, and his phone is off. Tampa Bay cannot get in touch with him. He lied to them twice. He told them for the first time, hey, well, all right, I'll stay. I'm not going to go anywhere. And I agreed to the contract, but he never signed the contract. So they're trying their best right now to Shahid Khan, he know what he wants, man. He look at the Bucs, right? He look at the Bucs, he see how the Bucs functioning in terms of from an offensive standpoint, which is what he was working with Peterson on. Say, hey, you needed to hire a new offensive coordinator. Peterson didn't have that last year. Peterson was like, no, this and that. And I think that having Peterson, he's watching the offense. The offense went down. You know what I mean? Trevor Lawrence, who you give $250 million to, went down in terms of production. He's always he's always a turnover prone, right? But still, it should have been a difference maker there. But they weren't. So he's like, wait a minute. I told you to hire an offensive coordinator to let somebody else run the plays. You told me this would work, and it's not working. Our star quarterback, whom we give $250 million to, made him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. He's, his production is going down, and you gone. Even though, again, I think Trent Baalke should have been fired. He should have been fired a long time ago. But finally, it took Liam Cohen to say, hey, I'm gonna do this, but he's ghosting out. He's out there ghosting everybody. But this is great, man. So it is exciting news. So I know for Jacksonville Jaguars fans who's gonna see a dynamic offense, who's looking for a dynamic offense, you look at Tampa Bay quarterback. You know what I mean? Liam Cohen took a quarterback and transformed that quarterback to make him a star. To make the quarterback a star, a quarterback who's been a journeyman, number one pick, first round pick, terrible quarterback. But he made him a star who's been a journeyman everywhere, from Cleveland, Panthers all over. Liam Cohen said, hey, Todd Bowles said, listen, Liam, that's your guy, focus on that. So he made him $100 million. They sat down together. Liam Cohen said, hey, he sat down with all quarterbacks. Said, hey, this is what we're gonna do. What's your you look at the skill set they work with the players, which is why I think that Khan also saw that. The VP of personnel, they all saw that. They said, hey, this is the guy we want. This is a lot of coaches get the moniker of defensive guru, offensive guru, and those guys are trash. But this guy's actually an offensive guru. He knows what he's doing. He look at the players based on their skill set to say, hey, let me craft this based on what you do best, and to make sure they're successful. Which is why I think that Trevor Lawrence will be successful. Yes, the long balls are there, but those naked dunks, those little 10-yard, 5 yards, those are perfect things. Which is why Peterson removed that from his toolkit. I don't think he should have done that. He should have allowed Trevor Lawrence to do what he does best. Those dink and dunk work, but Peterson was trying to hit a home run all the time, which led him. Yes, Trevor Lawrence had the arm strength, but he put the balls on arms at all time, which is why he lead the NFL in turnovers, and interception, right? So, but looking at that, this is going to be a good thing for them. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited with the way it is. I'm excited for cause like I said, from a guy who loves sports, I love to see competition with teams. I don't like to see a blowout. I like to see both teams competing. A guy who, again, from a defensive standpoint, as a defensive player, you love to see great defense, right? You also love to see great offense. You want to see a complete team. Offense, defense, special team, you want to see a complete team. So I think that having Liam Cohen as the head coach for Jacksonville Jaguars, even though the Bucs are pissed off, you can't get him, but the deal is done. He gave them a big finger, and he is done. But having a guy like that in Jacksonville, working with Trevor Lawrence, this is a no-brainer. This is a beautiful thing for them. So I'm super excited to see what he does, right? I'm super excited to see what he does. So I'm excited. But now, when you look at Baker Mayfield production, you look at Baker Mayfield coming to the NFL, going to with the Cleveland Browns. He didn't have that, right? He didn't have it. Going to the Panthers, as a journeyman, but going to the Bucs. Liam Cohen was the reason Tampa Bay Buccaneers give Baker Mayfield $100 million. Baker Mayfield should have given Liam Cohen $50 million out of that money. He should have done that because Liam Cohen is the reason why he needed to make him the player that he is. So I'm excited because what Liam did for Baker Mayfield, say, hey, forget the long ball because that's not your strong suit. We're gonna give you those perimeter stuff, those intermediate routes. We're gonna do that. 5 yard head, dink and dunk, whatever. Do that. Then when the offense shift, you'll be able to deliver those air ball, those basketball plays. You'll be able to do that. You'll be able to go for the long balls. He sat down with him to say, hey, here's what happened when they're showing you cover two. This is what you do. Right? They're showing you cover two. They coming in, depending on the linebacker you have, right? Depending on the linebackers you have, this is what you do. This is what you do. This you do that. So that's it, which is good. So you allow him to utilize the not so much the tight end, but the running back to give him those little 5 yarders to make him successful. You able to get 5 yards. First and second and 5. You run the ball, you get 2 yards, right? Now you third and 3 or third and 2, right? So you able to. So now you know that. All right, because you get 3 yards running the ball, you could run it again, or you those little 5 yarders. You able to do that, but that's something that Liam Cohen sat down, not just watched film with Baker Mayfield, but seeing the vision, right? Seeing the vision for him to know that, okay, can you be successful in this offense? And I think that having Liam Cohen as the head coach for the Jaguars, he's going to bring in an offensive coordinator that has similar mindset with him to work with the quarterback to make sure that he's successful. All right, to make sure that so I think Trevor Lawrence can be a good quarterback, but because like I said, the Jaguars give him $250 million, highest paid quarterback, right? Liam Cohen going to work with him to make sure that he's successful. Look at the transition. If you look at Baker Mayfield from start being in the NFL to his progression now, he's a different player. He's a playoff quarterback. That's one thing you can't take away from him. He is a playoff. Yes, you can say, hey, they have a good defense. Yes, they do. But all that stuff is working together with Liam Cohen made him the player that he is. So Trevor Lawrence will be better, going to benefit from having that mindset, from having an offensive coordinator that I can make him successful. You're gonna see a different team, bro. But anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share. Listen, I appreciate the love, man. Thank you for thank you for watching. I know that sometimes I tape a lot of videos ahead of time. I have a lot of information that I don't have time to share with you guys. But I appreciate it, man. This is great. I'm busy, off front. You know me, man. Hey, shout out to Sophie. What's up, man? Shout out to Sophie, man. I know you're watching. You haven't subscribed yet, Sophie. Make sure you subscribe. All right, make sure you subscribe. Shout out to you, Sophie. But anyway, hey, you watching here, guys? I appreciate it. I know it's not easy doing this when I'm doing this, so I'm still nervous. But shout out to you for watching. Thank you for almost 4,000 subscribers. I appreciate the love. Thank you for Thank you for almost 200,000 viewing. I appreciate the views. To have 200,000 views, it's a lot. To have all the likes, all the subscription, all the comments. I appreciate it. Listen, man, whatever you say, sometimes my response might be delayed because again I'm moving around doing a lot of stuff. But I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you sticking with me. I appreciate the love, man. Hey, thank you for watching. There's a lot I could do better on here. There's a lot. Trust me. I know that. But I appreciate it, man. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out, man. I need to shave. My head, by the way. Not this. This is stays. You know what I mean? This right here stay. I know you like that. But, my head, look at all the grays. You know what I mean? All the gray hair. I like being bald, so I gotta shave. Anyway, man, so I do have hair, people. They like, Rick, with the hair, I do have hair. I shave. Anyway, man, sports talk, like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out, man. Hey, I love it. Peace out. I'm out.